Hey guys, so it's, another half-part video. So I'm starting with my more woodsy, and then I have a formal, of course, have to have formal ribbon. So this, I'm going to put the bigger ribbon, not really big, but it's thicker, on the bottom, like that. And then kind of make your ribbon like color sorted. Like this matches that. This does not match that. Like, there's red, but that, so put that in the middle or on the side, whatever you want to do. Like, this does not match that at all. But it's woodsy, so you kind of have to put it on the side because that green blends in with that tan. So, kind of have to work with me. You know, if you've learned from any of my videos, you have to work with me because I'm not, sharpest tool in the shed, but whatever. Some people are good at that type of stuff. I'm not. Well, I wouldn't say I'm bad at it. I just am not good at sorting my ribbon. If I have a small variety of ribbon, I'm not good at sorting it because there's not, enough to, I don't know what to say. Really how to explain it. I'm not good at it. See, I'm not the brightest tool or the sharpest tool. Yeah, you just see, not the sharpest tool in the shed. So you're gonna put swirl stuff like that by each other. Then I have my checkered, and that would go with the Raz. It doesn't match color, but it's check, so you'll know where to find your check ribbon. You gotta work with me, like I said. Okay. And then next we have this really pretty swirl. So we're gonna put that. I'm gonna move this by it because that swirl, I told you I use a whole lot of it. So I'm gonna put the one with less on the top. And obviously it's too tall, so I'm just gonna put it by it. Put that in the middle. Oh wait, no, I can't do that because I have other ribbon. So yeah. Need to get down. You know what? I do have another whimsical. That ain't going in a formal or, woodsy. Well, I could go in a woodsy. I don't know how that would look right, but you have to do the wreath. I think I'm just going to throw this away. I have no use for it, really. Then this would go right here. I really do like natural ribbon because it really brings out what you're making. When you have a whimsical wreath and you put plaid ribbon, it really kind of puts it not down, but kind of slows it down from where it's going. Because if you've ever noticed, some wreaths are whimsical to the point where it hurts your eye, and you would like to slow that down because a lot of wreaths people make are so bright and lime green. When you're doing a lime green, make sure you have a lot of cedar or and that's kind of a mixture because it's whimsical with holly. So I'm gonna put that in a mixture. Then this. And that's kind of that's not really whimsical. Well, it is red and green. That's not really either, but, put that in the middle. It's undecided. So, throw that away, and this I just keep on the side. So with the stuff, I use that to tie some of my bows. And you're probably like, why don't you just use wire? Now, I do use wire. Usually, but and then this can go in the middle also. I'm gonna put that on top for right now. Now, usually I tie my bows with Chanel stems or wire. Usually Chanel stems because the wire hurts your hand most of the time, you know. But I found that if you use that this or that like twine, I guess, I don't know, it ties it and holds it better. But the one thing I hate is it's so hard to put it on the wreath, you know, and then it's kind of undecided, you know, because it's whimsical with a woodsy. This would go good with, like, with that sled, as you can see it, that's from Raz, and as you can see, I still need to finish that, but I'm kind of done. I use that ribbon, and then I use the sled. I love the sled. My favorite thing of all from Raz is that sleigh, or the elves. I love their elves. They look so realistic, and they're not cheap quality. They're so expensive. But I mean, I would rather pay that than get some cheap. Oh, and that would go in the undecided middle slot. And like the ones you find at Walmart, or well, they don't even have them in Walmart. But the ones you find are so cheap and cheesy, and like who would want to use it? You know, screw you. And they're expensive. But one thing you gotta realize is when you're making a wreath, don't worry about what you're putting into it if you're gonna sell it, because that's more money for you. And if it doesn't sell, take it out, put it in another wreath. And if it still doesn't sell, well, you're just not, you know, making it right. Or if people don't like how you did it, you know, you never know. If one wreath you have for a long time that just doesn't sell, try redoing it. Maybe put different ribbon on it. Put a little bit different filler, because that's one thing I see in a lot of wreaths. How this is why I love Raz Imports wreaths, because it already comes like them, or like that, but they're mixed with different greens, and it doesn't make the wreath so boring, because it's like cedar. Oh yeah, so cool and pretty and cool. But, and you know what, put that in the undecided because it was lime green. But really, it doesn't, because it's just a wreath with a whole bunch of the same exact greenery, and it really makes it boring. So it's really nice to get the Raz wreaths because they're cedar, pine, regular Christmas tree branch. I forget what the whole bunch of different names for it. But it really makes it look nice. And my favorite is the cedar. Cedar picks are expensive. Like, really, cedar is expensive either way. Those wreaths are expensive, but it's worth it because some of the filler you get is really expensive. So try to think of that before you go, you know, get a cheap wreath and fill it. Now, that's one thing that's fine. People get really, really, like, dollar store cheap wreaths, Walmart, and they fill it. Now, that's actually a good idea. That's the ribbon I showed you earlier. But that's a good idea, but if you really just want to get the wreath over with, try getting the ones from Raz. If you live by a Wentworth nursery, it's really like a community store type. But if you live near one, really go there, and they sell everything from Raz. Go to Shelly B. Home & Holiday's website. She has a lot of stuff. Now, that stuff is very expensive, but hey, you know, it's good quality stuff. You can try Trendy Tree. I don't think they sell that type of stuff. If you don't want to buy one, really try Shelly B. Home & Holiday. They have a lot of it. And even if you have a tax ID, you just order straight from Raz. If you don't have the money to spend $500 or more, ask somebody you know if you can use their catalog and spend $250. And if you don't have that money, well, I suggest you just order from Trendy Tree or Shelly B. Home & Holiday. So hope this video helped. Have a good day. And subscribe.